What's up guys, it's Kara here. I wanted to do another bikini update for you, more specifically regarding my diet changes and my current supplement regimen. So being about basically 7 weeks out at this point, this past week we decided to stay off the scale. I talked to Danica a bit, and for now I'm just doing once a week weigh-ins. Mostly because I'm not seeing a ton of changes on the scale just yet, despite cutting back the macros. So as you know, a week ago that had me very frustrated. I'm now in a much better place with it. I'm mentally in a good place. Before it was kind of breaking me down, where I was almost like questioning why I was doing it. I'm over that, I'm past that, and I'm just kind of ready to give it 100% and believe in myself in this process. So with that, I'm open to doing things different this prep. And I think I need to be, because while everything was great the last show, and some of the judges even said don't change anything, I personally feel like I can come in better. And that is what I want to do. I want to push myself to the point of reaching something with my physique I have not yet reached. And that's the ultimate goal. Even though I want to turn pro, for me it's more about pushing myself and challenging myself and getting somewhere I haven't been before. So sometimes with pushing yourself to that point, you have to do things a bit different. So I am still going to be counting macros. However, Danica and I discussed this, and I'm implementing now, following more of a structured meal plan. And with that, I don't mean like meal 1 through 5, she's told me exactly what to eat. That's really not good coaching. Hate to say it, but that's not individualizing anything towards the client. She was very thorough with me. She knows what I eat, what I like, what I don't like, what makes me gag. Tilapia, ugh, can't do tilapia anymore. I can't for the most part. So it's very individualized, and it's not structured that like you have to eat this at each time of day. What we're doing is she's given me basic meal options for my proteins, for my carbs, for my fruits, my veggies, my fats, my others, my condiments, taking into consideration all the things I like and that I've been eating over the past 5 weeks that I've been working with her. So there's a lot of options there, and she's really helped to teach me how to best utilize my macros so that I'm fueling my body so I can perform at my, peak. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am totally a supporter of flexible dieting. It has changed my life. But I'll openly admit and be honest, especially with this prep, I've been super lazy about my macros. And that's the beauty of flexible dieting, is you can be lazy with it. And if you don't prep or pack your meals, you can fit things in, you can get things on the go, you can make things work. And that's the beauty of it. And I think that really helps keep things very balanced. However, I have just been very lazy because of that approach. Now that this is my 3rd prep, I haven't been doing well with prepping my food and getting it ready. And even though my husband's been offering to help me, I feel bad like putting him out and having him prep my food. So I've just been really, really lazy. And when I say lazy, it's not that I'm not following my macros, but I'm not doing a good job at making the most out of them. And I think for those that follow flexible dieting, a lot of people do believe that, at some point the food choices that you make within your macros matter, because that impacts how you feel during the day. And if I'm making stupid choices with my macros and not optimizing what I'm eating, I'm gonna be hungry, I'm gonna be grouchy, I may not feel as good if I'm not getting enough vitamins and minerals. And as a dietitian, that's what I preach. So I'm actually at this point really ready to take on a tighter approach with my food intake. And so for the reason being that I wanna bring a different physique to the stage, and I think this may help me, I'm willing to give it a try. Maybe it won't. But I'm willing to give it a try because I think it will. The other thing is, I think this will really simplify things for me. And the beauty of flexible dieting is nothing's off limits. So again, mentally, that's fucking fabulous. However, everything's unlimited. So you sit there and you analyze, should I have this now? Should I have this later? If I eat this now, how's that gonna impact what I have to eat later? Blah, 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 blah. Because again, I haven't been planning things out ahead of time. So moving to a more tightened meal plan approach, it's just gonna be easier for me because these are the choices. I pick within the choices and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do it for a few days where I actually just kind of eat the same thing for a few days, which is totally not Kara-like whatsoever. I never eat the same stuff ever. But having some consistency in my food choices, I think will help better narrow down what we need to do and where we need to go from here, how we need to tweak things. That consistency, I think, will make a difference. So I'm actually super stoked for it, and I have a super open mind about this approach, and it's like game on. I'm ready to do it. So I plan to do some posing videos for you guys who are wondering about posing. I haven't done anything yet because most people that compete can relate to this. You don't really like putting on a bikini or putting posing videos out there when you don't feel super lean yet. However, you still need to be posing whether you're posting videos on YouTube or not. And actually, I just don't care. I don't care if people think I'm lean enough or not, or question if I'll be ready. I'm gonna do some posing videos and put it out there. And I'd love some input to, I gotta figure out my T-Walk song. So if you guys have any suggestions, I like remixes, let me know below. So that's where I'm at with my diet. And real quick, I just wanna go through the supplements that I'm taking right now. I didn't think it was this many, but then when I actually put them out, it's kind of a lot. So real quick, the things that I am currently taking. Number one thing I am taking are branched chain amino acids, especially doing intermittent fasting. These are super crucial for me. I take these usually pre, intra, and post. I usually have branched chains 2 to 3 times a day, 3 times max, usually twice. Current faves, snow cone, and watermelon's my all-time favorite, MTS Nutrition. Discount code Kara, link in the description box for you guys to go get any of these products. So branched chain amino acids, definite must have for anyone competing or not competing. Add that to your regimen. Next thing I'm doing, I've been having some issues with my joints lately. I do a lot of plyometrics. I do a lot of circuit training, and it does put your body through a lot. I've just been having some aches and pains. So a couple things I added in this prep are liquid glucosamine with chondroitin and MSM. This is actually fairly affordable. This is, I don't know if it's helping yet. With glucosamine, you kind of have to take it for a while. You can't just take it for a month and even know. It usually takes about a month before it actually gets into your system fully before you know. So I'm taking glucosamine, and along with that, I'm taking some fatty acids, this ultra omega-3 fatty acids. Again, by now, basically some of my supplements, what happens is Mark spoils the shit out of me as an MTS nutrition athlete. Like, I cannot even tell you enough how much stuff he sends me. You guys probably know this. And I use it, and so does Shredded Jesus. So we use the crap out of it. And I run out of things sometimes, and I feel bad kind of asking him to send me orders every month. So sometimes with some things, I do end up just buying like the cheap shit. And you know, it is what it is. But highly recommend MTS. You can pretty much get it in all these things I'm showing you. Again, L Carnitine, I just threw this into my regimen starting today, actually. MTS is so much better, though. I'm not even lying because I'm sponsored. This tastes like shit. Sorry Now Sports, but I don't like your orange citrus flavor. It is not good. But I do trust Now's ingredients and things like that. They're a reputable brand. So in the meantime, I'll be using this. However, MTS makes a berry flavor, which is titties. But L Carnitine helps with the speed increase in the fat transport in your body to help break down fat quicker and metabolize fats. So I'm starting that. Something I always take, this is not bikini prep specific, but the chocolate wafer machine uptake. I throw these into so many videos because I'm always taking them. Extremely, extremely helpful for people with digestive issues. I get a lot of people asking me when they're dieting or well, just in general, people have issues with bowel regularity, feeling gassy, bloated, and this product is amazing, especially if you have any kind of lactose intolerance or issues with that. This product can be very helpful. You can take it up to 3 to 4 times a day, and it's a delicious chocolate wafer, so it kind of tastes like a little treat when you're eating your meal, so that's helpful. I am not currently taking any fat burners. What we added into my regimen was Yohimbine. Again, MTS does make this, but for reasons already stated, I just bought this like whatever brand of Yohimbine. So I take this, 2 of these with my first meal of the day. Honestly, I don't know how much Yohimbine helps. I can't really tell at this point, but it doesn't hurt. It's a natural aid in terms of assisting with fat loss. So I don't know if it helps or not. It's one of those things that you throw in the mix. MTS Tyrant, I'm still taking this. I have been since coming off of my last competition, and you guys can watch a whole separate video on that for all the details on that, but I do currently still take this at nighttime. And the last supplement I take, which I always forget to kind of throw in for these types of videos, but I do still use MTS Whey. I use whey protein. I am just trying to have 1 scoop a day. You guys know I love my protein goodies, my cookies and my donuts and my Thin Mints and my ice cream and all that stuff. But we're limiting it to 1 a day because honestly, if you're drinking a protein shake, you know, it's not the same as eating a 4-ounce piece of chicken in terms of, I think, feeling satisfied and satiety. So just once a day with the protein shake. The birthday cake is one of the newer flavors that he came out with, so I've been really enjoying that. So I do add in a scoop. Typically, I will have that post-workout, but sometimes I'll have it at nighttime. So yeah, kind of a lot of stuff, but I am a sponsored athlete, so it's super great that I get to take advantage of having most of this stuff for free, not gonna lie. So that's helpful. So these are my current supplements I'm taking. That is the update on my diet plan and changes, and mindset is on point, you guys, and that's key. I feel good, I feel driven, I feel really confident. So F the scale, who needs it? That is my 7-week out update. So more updates to come. As always, comment below with what more you'd like to see. Really appreciate it if you guys share these videos with other people or share them on your social media account. I really appreciate it because I get so much good feedback that these videos help other people, whether they're in prep or just trying to reach their goals. So it means a lot to me if you guys could give back to me in that way by sharing it with others. As always, hit that little like button. Keep checking back for more.